Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm the first impression gameplay video for Fusionfall, free to play 3D sci-fi themed fantasy MMORPG published by Cartoon Network. Now I'll spend about 5-10 minutes running around checking the game out, make quick comments. If you guys want to play Fusionfall or just learn more about it, check it out full review on the link below. So I'm already logged into the game. I have to create my character now, but before I do that, I just want to say really quickly that this game does run on a web browser. It's running on my Firefox right now. Though you do have to run a plugin first. I mean, it kind of plays like Earth Eternal. You got to download a little plugin, but after that, it runs on the browser perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and create our character over here. Now it looks like we can't actually pick our own name, and instead we got to generate a name through this little scrolling thingy-majig over here. I mean, you have a lot of options. I mean, it's a lot like the Wizard 101, where you get to kind of scroll through these options to make your character. We're going to random 4 times, and then we're going with General Comet Phillips. Can't go wrong with that. So I'll click continue and log into the game over here. So it looks like we have to create our character now for customization options. Let's hit random a few times and see what we got. There's a lot of variety here. Wow. Just look how different each random one is. So let's just dig through these real quick. We got a bunch of different options for height. We have different eye colors and different hairstyles. In fact, there's a lot of customization here. More so than most games, actually. I'm just going to click random a few more times till I get something I like. That guy looks pretty cool. To emo. Let's go with something. We'll go with the next one that we get. Alright, we're going with this guy. It doesn't matter. And let's continue. The game does have a really good deal of customization, though. So here we are. I talked to Dexter over here. The game is set within the whole Cartoon Network universe. Ooh, Computress is pretty hot over there. It is set in the Cartoon Network universe, so we should be bumping into other characters from the same universe. And I think it's really awesome, though. The entire game is really voice act. At least early on. We'll see what happens. I'm going to click spacebar to skip, though. But if you guys do want to pay attention to the story, it's worth listening to. Because the story in the game is actually, it's pretty coherent. And much more so than most of these Chinese and Korean MMORPGs. Because all the English is written really well. The whole dialogue in the game is written really well. Everything's easy to understand. Especially since the game is written for a younger audience. Wow, the Powerpuff Girls look pretty old over there. And I'm sure it'll fit in the story a little bit, but we'll find out. So, whoa. The game does run on a browser, so the first thing I want to say is, wow, the game's graphics are incredible. So, after this mandatory tutorial, the game is teaching me how to move the mouse. And this is really easy, but... Alright, let's figure this out. Alright. Press and hold the S key. I'm doing it. Alright. Basically, you move with W, S, A, and D in the game, as you can see me doing right now. The game's graphics are incredible, though. I can safely say the graphics here are probably better than most downloadable MMORPGs out there. And the game, I had installed a 3 MB file, and then after launching the game, it loaded for like a couple minutes, but it worked really nicely. We're fighting fusion spawns now. Talking to Ben and some other chick over here. Now, I used to watch Cartoon Network a lot when I was younger, but I think these two are from Codename Kids Next Door. I'm not even 100% sure, though. Maybe past my time. So it looks like combat is done in real time just with my gun over here. By having the enemy centered on my screen, I can kind of shoot them with the left click. Combat is really fluid, though. I mean, the game itself runs really well. No complaints with that. So this guy, well, look at Ben over here. He just knocked the crap out of that slime. He just punched him. I'm using a gun over here, and he's just knocking him out with his fist. He's a man.
Make sure you collect as much as you can. It's real important stuff.
Guys, fusion matter is really important stuff.
Collect fusion matter from defeated enemies.
The game is really well voiced, though.
The matter you have is displayed in your fusion matter meter.
We got a fusion matter meter.
As you defeat more enemies, your fusion matter meter will continue to fill up.
Alright, press spacebar to skip.
More hostiles.
I do recommend you guys pay attention to this if you want to know what the heck is going on in the game, as for story. I'm going to skip that for now. Yeah, you can see the Cerberus over here, or Cyberus is over here. It's a cybernetic Cerberus. His hit points are at the top over there. This is a game's tutorial, so it's meant to be really easy. At least I think it's tutorial.
Nice shooting, by the way.
Number 5.
I just realized who you are. You're the kid from the past Dexter told us about.
I'm the kid from the past.
World of trouble now.
Uh-oh.
Look up in the sky.
I'll just skip that for now. Spacebar.
Super important mission. Report to me right away.
So looks like I'm going to be doing a quest for number 2 over there. And this whole area kind of really just teaches you the game's basics in a really simple fashion. And I just can't get over how great these graphics are. I mean, for a browser game, I thought Earth Eternal ran really smoothly for a browser game. But this is an absolute technological marvel. I mean, just look at the game's graphics. It runs very smoothly, there's absolutely no lag, and combat was really fluid as well. Oh, there's the golden exclamation mark for the
To
quests.
talk to number 2,
Alright, got you. Left click. Grab the quest.
No accident. An oil
Accept
ogre
mission.
using the transmitter
Oil
to
ogre.
broadcast our
Oh
message.
noes.
We need to find that monster and get that transmitter. You ready?
It's really nice that everything's voiced over, but I don't know if everything after the tutorial will be voiced over or not, so I can't really praise the game for that yet, but I'm already really impressed.
mission's current objective is displayed on your
The interface is really smooth as well. You can see my on the top right over there my
oil ogre that stole the transmitter.
quest description over there.
Use your minimap to
Defeat the
locate
oil
your
ogre.
target.
Look at this guy over here. He's an oil ogre. And we can shoot again. We shoot with the left click. I can try dodging him to see if there's any skill involved in that, but I mean it's pretty hard to miss. You would have to be like going like this to miss and just playing with your hands a lot. But otherwise, a really straightforward game. I mean the game is originally aimed at a younger audience,
Bring that transmitter
so
back.
combat isn't meant to be difficult at all.
Since you have completed
Kind of like Wizard
the first
101. I mean this reminds me a lot of Wizard 101, mainly because of that intro screen over there where we have to make our
press
character.
the enter key to access the
I got
menu
you.
on the right side of your screen.
Journal.
Mission journal.
And it looks like I have mission journal as a quest journal in the game.
It tells you who gave you
And I
the
don't
mission.
think I can skip this.
It tells you what you
Alright.
need to do.
Look at our mission
It
objectives
also
over
tells
here.
you the reward you will receive
I
once you
gotcha.
complete the mission.
X
Click.
out and let's
Your
go.
new task is to deliver the transmitter to number 2.
I'm going back to number
Note
2.
that your
You
current
jump with the space
objective
bar
has
and
been updated.
like in most MMORPGs you jump obscenely high. Nobody can jump this high in a game. In fact, I challenge you, I mean any MMORPG out there, if you guys jump in it, you can never jump that high in real life. It's just impossible. Every game exaggerates it, though this one isn't too bad. If you just look at the perfect world one, it's so obscene. You jump like 30 feet in there. Alright, number 2. So yeah, we completed that quest. Let's complete it and get our reward.
You're ready for Nano.
Nano
I need your
mission.
help. I think Dexter's in trouble.
Yeah, I think I'm the future in the game or something. Everything looks futuristic anyway, because Buttercup is pretty old over here.
Select Buttercup's mission, a fusion matter.
Fusion matter. And it's also cool that the game is set in the whole Cartoon Network universe. All the characters you meet in the game are you'll be familiar with, at least if you've watched Cartoon Network. On a side note though, guys, I'm gonna throw a question of the day out there for you guys. Out of the 3 Powerpuff Girls, which one's the hottest? We only see Buttercup right now. Maybe we'll see more later on though. But my vote goes towards Blossom, hands down. But yeah, leave your comments below. It's probably the first time I'm gonna do that, and probably the last time. So we'll see how that goes. Enter the infected zone. Talk to this robot over here. Shoot the robot too.
Target the blue deck spot attendant.
Let's
and
talk to
click
this
on it.
dude. Another really cool thing I should mention right away. This game was originally released, I think, a year or 2 ago, as almost like a pay-to-play game. It had a free-to-play component to it. I mean, it was a lot like Wizard 101, where the game was free-to-play, but really to get anywhere in the game you had to pay. But now, I think just last month in April, they actually changed that, so now the game is completely free-to-play. All of the game's content is available for free without paying, and that's really awesome. So the game is trying to make money through ads now, which is awesome, well, which is good. So you can really access every part of the game. Just go on top of this thing over here.
Click the warp
button.
to enter Fusion Buttercup's
The
lab.
voiceovers are done really well, though.
Made it.
So we got Dexter over here.
Come talk to me.
Let's talk to him.
Select
It is you. I
It is
knew
you.
we'd meet again. My stupid
I'm gonna
Caesar
skip
messed
this
up the
again.
time jump sequence.
But yeah, those are definitely worth reading if you want to know what the heck is going on. Because I'm a little bit confused now. We have a defeat Fusion Buttercup, so it's an evil Buttercup over here. So it looks like the fusion versions of the Cartoon Network characters are evil. I'm trying to dodge, but I don't know if it's working or not. I mean, the game lets me move around while I'm fighting, so I imagine you could do something with it. But I don't know. So yeah, I killed her over there. Oh, we got a little Buttercup over here.
Powerpuff Girls rule.
Buttercup is overrated. It's all about Blossom, guys.
Congratulations. You have made your first nano. Like fusion.
So we got
nanos
nano.
create a fusion matter.
Let's
You
read
have
this for
used
now so we know what the heck is
fusion
going
matter
on.
collected in your fusion matter meter to create nano Buttercup.
Ooh, I got Nano
Don't be
Buttercup.
discouraged by her size.
I gotcha.
Go to the warp gate to exit the
So it looks like Nano Buttercup over there is my pet, which I'll play with after this. Warp. I think I'm almost done with the tutorial. I mean, I did a lot already. It's a pretty long tutorial. So that's a kid next door portal over there, or their ship. Everything's falling apart. And we have another monster here we get to kill.
Nanos have power
Alright,
that
1. So yeah, I can summon my Buttercup over there. I can summon my Buttercup by clicking 1 over there. I can have 3 nanas equipped at a time. And they're kind of the pets in the game, and they play a big role in the game's progression. As I unlock more and more of these guys, I'll have their special abilities in there. They help me in battle. If I right click, I get to stun that guy. And my stun is cooling down, as you can see on the bottom right. But we're done with that for now. Let's go here, skip this, and let's see what happens now. Overall, though, I really want to say I am really impressed with the game's graphics, and gameplay is so fluid. Let's talk to another quest over here. So it looks like we got other players over here now for a change. Yeah, I'm actually in the game's persistent world now. So we can talk to computers over there for the quests. I mean, the game's world is absolutely massive. This is a very content-rich game. The game runs very smoothly, as you can see me jumping around right now. It used to be pay-to-play for the most part, but now it's completely free-to-play, which is another reason to give it a try. It runs on the browser as well, which is nice. Okay, bring up my map over here. Yep. If you click enter, we can see our options over here. The game has a pretty detailed progression system as well. I can level up. It's a real game too. It's not just a, like a marketing gimmick or something. This is an actual complete MMORPG that offers a lot. But I am running out of time, guys, though. If you guys do want to play Cartoon Network's Fusionfall or just learn more about it, do check it out for a review on the link below.